welcome back to the another episode of Game Stout, and the channel where video games and beer collide. And we are playing DayZ again. Today's going to be the second video on this game. The first video I was trying to get into some mischief, but we'll get right into it today. You can watch the first video about how I kind of got this character built and how I use him. So we're just going to get right onto a populated server here and see if we can't get into some stuff. Wow, it's pretty early in the morning. Well, it's 11 in the morning. It's not early, but apparently it is for people in this game. So this may not be as action-packed as we would like it, but we shall see. So let's get in there and take a look. Now, when I logged out before, I logged out near one of the hangars, and I kind of changed my logout point so that I'm kind of in the trees here, so that I don't pop in and die. We'll see. Let's see what we find here. Here we are at the airstrip again. Pull out the old rifle, and I guess with only a couple people on the server, I'll try to just loot again, but we'll see how it goes. I was on my last video I was on a server with about 40 people on it, and this area was desolate, so I might see somebody here today. Maybe it's the opposite. We'll see. Might get shot right meow, right out here. But so far I like the way the game runs. It runs pretty smooth as far as the core gameplay. The movement's a little bit jello-y, as well as the some of the combat, like the melee combat's pretty loose. But obviously it's an alpha, pre-alpha, so it's still being worked on, we would assume. Going to go into one of these hangars. I'm not even going to bother going up to that control tower. Now, like I said in my first video, obviously I'm not any good at this game, so if you see me running out in the open begging to get shot, it's because I am. People try to rob me all the time in this game. They try to take my stuff. I worked hard for my stuff, so I don't know if there's somebody up there. It's a long shot for this gun, so I doubt I'll be able to make it. Plus, I've got some worn parts on this thing, so. First sighting, though. Closer. Ooh, there's a green backpack. I'd like to get a green one, so I blend into the woods a little bit better, but now's not the time. Got bogeys. I have to admit, I'm a little bit nervous. I don't quite know how to approach this. Every other person that I've found tried to kill me, so I have to assume the same with this guy. Assume hostility here. I'm not gonna fire first, which may get me killed. He's running out. Is this a zombie chasing him? That's a zombie. Zombie lost his trail. Let's move in. First, let's not whip out into wide open. chasing him. I'd really like to walk up on two guys fighting. So I could be the lawman, per se. What are you doing? Let me kill you both. Let's go around back in case we've been spotted there. So what do you guys do? Leave it in the comments if you would. Tell me how you play. How would you approach the situation as, Fro? Do you assume hostility, which is probably the best thing to do, but, do you try to talk to him first? Do you try to, see him from a long ways off so that, they know you're there? I don't know how far the VoIP goes in this game, so I imagine you gotta be somewhat close to talk to somebody. But yeah, do you see him and say like, hey, let's be friendly, let's each go our separate ways? But I'm sure it's all situational. Some people just start shooting. I mean, it's obvious what to do in that situation. Man, kind of sloppy today. Yeah, I admit I'm getting nervous. Probably gonna be all for nothing. I'm gonna get up here and this guy's gonna be logged out. Screw it, I guess I'll just shoot him. I mean, he's probably gonna shoot me. There we go, assuming the intention here. I'm sure he hears me if he's in one of these bunkers. But would he say anything? Would he be like, hey, I hear you. Come out and die. Probably just server hopping, looting that tower. Would be a bad idea this time of day. There's nobody really on. Yeah, I'm better gonna get shot here. Where's the you? Move in. Don't have much cover here if he comes at any of that. So me. Whoa, what is that? Never seen that before. Apparently it's not there. Try standing up. Oh, protector case. What does that take? Oh. What do you put in there to protect your precious goods? Like a gas lamp. Alright, buddy, are you in here? You gonna snipe me? Another gas mask. That's what I'm really afraid of, is getting pinned down in this tower. I guess I shouldn't have gone up here if I was worried about that, but here we are. There's another green helmet. What kind of condition is mine in? Pristine? I made it. Whoa. I saw somebody out there. Well, once again, anticlimactic. I could have shot myself coming up real easily from here. There's nobody on this server, really. Well. Stir up the bees, I guess. Oh, nice and accurate gun here. I just realized I got my sound turned way down. Wouldn't hurt anybody creeping. I still won't if I don't turn it back up. Awesome. Bone-breaking sound. Oh, screw it. Let's go loot. There's a clip there at the top of the stairs. 16 magazine. Damn, I do not have. It'd be nice though if there was like a, a trusted area. The safe areas I really don't want to see because it's kind of unrealistic. But the nice thing about it would be the trading you could do. You could, an economy you could develop, and you could really get some nice gear. But I understand the reasoning on not implementing it. Run. I gotta go into those hangars and try to get some better parts for my gun. Although I could, I'll check that building out over there and perhaps find an entire gun. This is more dangerous. Let's try this. Come on, here I am. Anybody out there? Running in the open. Well, it looks like I may have to go into some of the bigger cities to get some contact because not finding it here. So I will loot as much as I can around here. If I run into any action, you guys will pick it up, or I'll pick it up. And please like or subscribe, leave any comments, any suggestions, anything you want to see. And yeah, I'll catch you on the flip side. Alright, so we're back, and I just logged into a server that has, it's almost full, I think. Yeah. I'm hoping to find some action here on this server. Wait for my connection to improve there a little bit. I pretty much finished earlier just walking around looting, trying to find some more pieces for my gun that are in better condition. Other than that, I just walked around, tried to get to know the area. Looks like my connection has improved a little bit here. I was hoping to catch some action here. And it could be that that I'm playing the game wrong. Maybe you're not supposed to just log in and fight each other. But I was under the impression that this is how it's played. It'd been that in my first video I discussed how I've just been attacked every time I first started out. And this is the first time I've had this amount of decent equipment. So you could say I'm a little bit anxious to test it out. I did find a new scope for my gun. Show it to you here. I guess it would help if I had my gun out. So it's a dot scope. See if I can find the M68. It's worn, but I like it because it's a little bit more open. A little more iron sights in the ACOG. So, we'll see what we find here. I don't plan on camping, but yeah. Come on, come on. Guess we're gonna have to go look for him, huh? Okay, and we will pick up the action when it starts.